Today, 60 GT versus 93 T. Hold on. 2 minutes, right? Okay. I'm looking forward to this match. We predicted 60 GT would win. I think they will win with a pretty big margin. 93 is not in their best form. Yeah, I don't know why. Probably they lost KVK, so that might be one reason. But the whole season 8, was not the best season they had. So uh, I think the better team here looks like it's 93. Hold on, I need to switch accounts. Let me pause it. And there we go. But yeah, 93 is probably the weaker one here, and it's not for a reason. It's not for no reason that the people bet in that way. Yes, 60 GT, five-time champion. That is not for no reason. But 60 GT actually never ever won the grand finals. It has only been won by 93T last season. The 2 seasons prior was 1V, and I believe before that we had V636. And season 1, 2, and 3, and maybe 4, it wasn't there as well. So, yeah, it's a pretty new edition, honestly. Looks like a new edition. Oh, this is a farm. Upgrade something real quick. This is my youngest farm. Um, Switch to the main. I can read the chat in a couple of minutes, so I need to share something first in the chat. Okay. Spectate. 3 minutes 20 seconds until we can spectate, and it's a promising match. Okay. How long? 2 minutes? 3 minutes still? I'll be back in just a little bit. But yeah, let's wait the 3 minutes. Okay, I send messages over there. Discord, I hope people join as well. Discord is not in the the Discord link that I have, but it's in the comments of multiple videos that I've made previously. But yes, Discord is an important factor in our betting. We usually win, and I usually share my tips and tricks on Discord as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I believe... Yeah, there we go. Hello, 1960 strong team, RB Blade or R Blade. Yes, they are a very, very strong team, and that has a reason. Historically, almost only Asian teams won Osiris League. It was mostly Asian teams. For example, V66, OV, 60GT, 1V, 1021, 489. It's all Asian teams. And yeah, of course, that has a reason that they're strong. 75 DC, also Asian, I believe. So pretty much all teams have been Asian so far, except for maybe JST, and now 93T is not Asian, or at least not fully Asian. There might be one or two Asian players, of course, but yeah, I don't know why. Asian seems very strong in the game. I'm just watching while in KVK while doing work at LOL. Oh, you're welcome. I hope work is okay for now. It's weekend, right? I hope you have a great weekend. We almost entered the match, right? 30 seconds. Let's go. So place your bets in 1 a.m. That's midnight, right? Ouch. 20 seconds. Can I make a poll or something? We can try later, but KVK sucks. We haven't fought at all. Huh? How is that possible? Like, are you in my KVK or in a different KVK? Probably a different one. Hmm. Okay. You're KVK 2. Ooh, KVK 2. That's fun, bro. KVK 2, I really want to play it again, but with the new Lilith rules, those plans are now like trash. It's not possible anymore. I just hope that I could just do a big jumping project with the subscribers and so like towards early 2025, right? But since Lilith made new rules in migration, you have to be like 200 days or less younger as your target kingdom if it is season 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 not, but 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I cannot do the jump ever again. But it will be more fair for most kingdoms in that age, you know? Our allies are next to us and our opponents are fighting at the other side. We're blocked of their zone 4 pass and in our zone 5, so we have full control. Ah, okay, so you're pretty much winning, right? But you cannot do anything. If I understand you correctly. 93 making great use of the 3 titles that you have, like your king is always in front, and your warlord, I believe, and envoy are in those positions. It's like 1 or 2 seconds marching time that it's a bit better. But yeah, what you see, I explain it every single Arc of Osiris. The first 2 lanes, those are the inner lane teams, and those need to be ported very precisely. And afterwards, the order doesn't really matter, because those who are behind here will get the first ports to the obelisk, usually. Inner lane teams don't need the first port to the obelisk, because they will just head to the desert altar and the other desert altar, and they will arrive around the same time actually. The marching time to that desert altar is the same as to this one, while it doesn't look like that if you look at it, but it is true. So what usually happens is if you win the desert altar, you suicide on that obelisk. So then you're dead, and you can actually return to mid just in time for arc, like 3 minutes till arc. Same here. If you win Desert Altar, you go and try to take Shrine of War or Suicide on that shrine. If you can even take that as well, which prevents points for the enemy, then you suicide on Obelisk as well. But this is like a longer route. So what I think for the skills, I think we will have a classic skill combination in this match. But as we've seen from the grand finals, like no, the finals in their leagues, 60GT versus 489. There we saw 60GT with a new skill. It was gathering something. Okay. Energetic for both teams, which is the best option. You need those skills for the first mid cycle. If you use energetic at the start, you will have 10 skill points at mid, usually. And that's pretty insane actually. So what do they do here? First, they send their infantry march, their archer march, are in the slot 1 and 2 from the auto load, you know. And then the quicker marches are at 5, 4, and 3. Because if you send your slowest march first, then it will arrive with about the same at about the same time as your fifth march and your quickest march, right? So that's a little trick that they use to maximize speed and efficiency. Yellow hoping 35 gets out so we can fight. Only chance we have at fighting is if 34, 35 escapes 31 and gets into Kingsland. I need to see a map for this, otherwise I don't understand. 60 GD with a fast obelisk cap. Looks good. But well, the first 5 minutes are not super important in terms of points. It's just like two main battles that are really important. You don't want to mess up the desert altars, which is what 93 did last match. They really messed up their altars. So let's see who is gonna win the first initial stage until like the first stage is 20 minutes. Then you have the second stage, another 20 minutes, and the third stage of the match, which is the last 20 minutes. Um, that's how I divide like the match. I split it into 3 parts. Last time 93 played, the first part was actually better for their enemy, 748W, but their second and third stints were just really good for 93. Well, the third wasn't actually. 748 should have won that match, but they messed up one arc. Just got the arc stolen. Looks like 93 is spreading 2 teams into small arc team. Oh, never mind, they're using 3. No, they're using 4 teams. Every team here uses 4. Outer lane, inner lane, inner lane, outer lane. Always the same. So here we see, as I mentioned, those balls at the sky altar or desert altar, and they arrive around the same time. Like this one, obviously, it's a little bit further, so like I don't know. Let's see. Normally, 60GT has a position a little bit more like close to the desert altar, but 60 likes to stick to the walls a little bit, so their vision, the vision of the enemy, is a little bit worse because usually they plant like one of these. I don't know what are they called, vision totems, not so close to the edge. It's here. So yeah, 60 does see 489 or 93's ball here. But seeing it, yeah, you already know it's there. Even though you don't have the vision, you know it. It's a routine basically. Everything seems organized and well defended. At least here we have a little ball. I think it's just a defensive ball, so 60 players don't get marched through. But it seems like they're trying to go around. Oh no, it's just going back. 93 has a stronger start, but 60 easy comeback. I think 60 will have the stronger start, honestly. But let's see. The first stage is all the way till the first arc. That's when we can see who had the stronger start. Let's see the balls. We know 60GT, their bottom side team is usually like they win the field more often as their top side. That's what I've seen in previous matches at least. So I don't know why that is. Maybe just a little bit stronger. This guy Alano, maybe he should try to help fight as well. Like Piltong is the garrison, so he shouldn't. And as we see, yeah, I mentioned they were stronger, but indeed, it's pretty close actually. Ooh, 93 took it first. Now we see some sad faces. and teleports for 60 GT. Mm, I think for now, 93 will try to bring some reinforcements and then just suicide in the ball or on the structures here. Like, yeah, they already have a few marches here suiciding. They will probably no, they don't. That's weird. Normally you see them suiciding. Ooh, 60 got wiped here. And at the other place, 60 got wiped as well. 60 cannot afford to lose this Sky Altar. If they lose that Sky Altar, it's messed up, man. So initial stage indeed seems stronger for 93. Every minute that passes by, 60 is losing, well, some points. 150. And if 93 gets the first occupation, they already have 750 plus 3 minutes times 150. So about 1000 points. If the enemy gets the first cap. Shrine of War getting swarmed, but I think, yeah, that Eleanor just does so well. Eleanor is destroying arc teams, like for real. Eleanor is, I think, by far the strongest or the best garrison pair for Osiris League. And it's just quick, it's Cavs, it's quick. GT with some life-saving reinforcements here. Super quick usually, like you see those CCs running around. 93 trying to cut them off, but I think they won't succeed. 93's best move is here, just keep swarming. Just keep swarming that structure because you want to prepare for mid. Just suicide now, and then go back to mid. 60 needs to get back the Desert Altar before the timer runs out. I see a rally there. It's a Tariq rally, which is quite unusual. Normally we just see the Azure rallies. But, I don't know. They're using Tariq now. It's not that slow, actually. It has decent march speed in its kit. And we see a Hera garrison. That's interesting. Normally we see like the Eleanor ones, you know? But this swarm is unstoppable. That was a very, very good swarm. And now we see the first lines for the arc, the first marches coming in. Mainly those inner lane teams, as I explained before. Outer lane teams are always busy with securing structures. 93 will probably get a hold of this shrine. Well, yeah, they will. 60 will need to do like mass reinforcement. CC swarming is not the best thing. Could better be used for reinforcements. But yeah, that will fall. That's a bummer, because it's like a few percent stats that you will need in mid. Sky Altar is probably safe. Don't know how much troops are inside, so if there's still like 1.5 million, it's not a big deal, that swarm. But you should always be careful. 93 trying to swarm the Desert Altar, but it's still yellow and those marches are red. So that's not winning. But you need to suicide to be in time for mid. Honestly, he might be even a little bit late. You definitely don't want to attack him. It just speeds up the progress for them. Okay. 93 only has a very small ball in the mid for now. There is support coming, but I think 60 GT's presence is just a little bit more. And we know 60 GT historically is just the best team in mids. Even though 489 comes close, 1188 has a promising team as well. If they stay together, I expect them to be a very, very big challenger next season for the throne of 60 GT and 93, because 93, 1188 and 93, 60 GT, I mean, all three will be in the same realm. Now we see the swarm. How much will this hurt GT? Will they lose it? There is a CC for reinforcements. There's a very quick zone for reinforcements, but it's already yellow. Ooh, it's going down quick, man. It's going down quick. And it's gone. Ouch. And 93 created a new ball. So 93 gives up the arc for a building advantage, is what it looks like right now. So 60 needs to win this arc. Otherwise, it's already like awkward. Because then 93 will just delay the arc. Let's watch the first fight. Hello, Russian guy. I don't know what you're saying, but something with 93. So the first stage up to this arc is in favor of 93, holding most buildings. In fact, are they about to flip this as well? Ooh, I think this guy just saved 60 GT on arc. I think this will sustain now, right? Yeah, probably will. Which skills are being used? I think we will see Bog Down and maybe no 93 just throws a dummy. I think they don't spill to the death yet. 93 with a lead. 93 sneaky tactics can work. You just hide a bunch of your players and they will get like a lot of all damage stats actually. We don't know where they are, but this seems like a rather small ball, whereas 9060 has a very big ball. So 93 is definitely ahead on the structures, which is worrying for 60 GT. They need to do a big push on those structures. Even the outposts, all three are occupied by 93. Very organized. Difference 1,000 to 1,300 points, but that's getting even more. 93 going around. This is like a weird strategy. Never seen that before. Going all around, trying to surround the ball of 60. I don't know how this works. Oh, those guys are invisible, so 60 thinks it's just this guy and that guy, but actually it's not. 60 with Dust Up, a decent choice. I expect like a Bog Down. Lost control of the arc. Intimidation? Yeah, no, I think it's just like a distraction strategy. If one ball goes too much towards an arc, then the other ball comes in, try to steal it. That's what I think the idea was from 93. Now you need to run with that arc. Oh, there you go. This is the thing that 93 tried to do with this move. They wanted one ball, the big ball from 60 trying to go to one side, so the other team can catch up and sneakily get that arc. But I think it doesn't work. I think 60 will get this arc. Yeah, this is going to 60, definitely. But it at least delays a little bit. 60 is already 2,000 points down, almost 2,000. And it will get bigger to, I estimate, around 3,000 until the buildings are maintained. Come on now, you need to get that arc, get it running, dunk it. 60 just needs to dunk arc. Yeah, they were outnumbered in mid. 93 was outnumbered. Ooh, 60 lost another Desert Altar. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. So the building game is definitely in favor of 93. That's what we can conclude. First stage looks decent for 93, and it's already almost 1,000 points, 3,000 points difference. This arc is worth 3.5, I think. So 60 can spill about 500 more points until it was not worth it to go for the arc. And I think 60 won't recover from this that quick. I think 93 made a decent call with going for the structures. 60, come on, man. You need to get those structures running because now you're losing. 93 just wants to delay here. Just delay the arcs and make sure 60 cannot dunk arcs. If you do that, then it's gonna be a pretty easy win. Maybe swarm the obelisk and force them back. No. If you go to the obelisk, they simply won't care. And it's losing points. It's only 20 points per minute. So they'll just go to their better structures like altars and such, you know. So yeah, now we're already in a phase in which we can see 93 is now ahead, even though you calculate the arc. 93 is ahead. They'll probably try to kill this carrier once again. They might succeed. Yeah, it's going down. Boom, lost control of the arc. Every second counts right now. And it looks like 93 is winning. Only 70 points per minute. My goodness, 60 GT, what are you doing? Structures is, it's weird. I think in terms of ports, I think 93 did a better job. They just kept their front line, as I mentioned. 60 still has someone in the back that should have ported first. Again, lost control of the arc. You don't want to bring it back all the way to your home zone. You want to dunk it immediately. 60 should dunk this arc at the Shrine of War. We know 93 is not as good in the mid as they were once, like last season. Okay, come on, 60, you need to now, you need to push the structures. You need to equalize, or at least make a little profit even, on the structures. How is it with the kills? It's very even. It's only like 30k difference, that's nothing. That's nothing. Overall, 93 made a very good recovery. This is wrong. 60, you're throwing away your game. If you do this, you're throwing away your game if you go to the home zone to delay. Or you need to be very confident that you can manage to get a lot of points on the structures. We know 60 is strong on structures, but 93 is stronger. Historically. Ashur Rally, that's what we are used to with 60 GT and, well, mainly pretty much every team. They're trying to swarm it, but I think the presence from 93 is just a little bit too much for this swarm to succeed. I didn't expect 93 to bring this early game advantage. Well, I didn't think so either. Like, we know 60 GT is best at the last 20 minutes, you know? Ooh, stocking up for 93, they know. 93 knows stocking up's value. It's literally the best skill in game after energetic. You can get a ton of points. So they did deliver the arc. They did deliver the arc. But now they're practically ahead, like 2.3k points behind on 93. And that's a big issue. 60 cannot afford to lose this Desert Altar. If they lose this Desert Altar, it might be game over. 60 GT mirrors with stock up, or stocking up, as I expected before the match. I said, like, stocking up is one of the best skills Come on. No, they're losing it. 60 is losing the buildings once again. And that should not happen. Like, this guy, what was he doing there? He was already going to the Shrine of War, trying to support the rally, but I would prioritize protecting your own Desert Altar rather than going aggressive on the Shrine. Yeah, that one is safe for now. 60, don't lose another structure here. Don't lose it. It's low red. And, ooh, another reinforcement. Come on, you need some more. You cannot afford to lose this one. You're so much behind on the points. You need them back. Come on, get some reinforcements in. Quick, quick, quick. Where are your reinforcements? 60, come on. You need to extend the life of this Sky Altar. Come on, reinforce, reinforce. Come on, get in. It's so low. It's so low. Come on, get in, get in. No one gets in, they're just fighting field. Oh, it's so close. Come on, get more marches in. And swarm the swarmers. Are you still Inf Purist? Yes, on the free-to-play account, I still am an Inf Purist, and I will max both new infantry commanders, instant max. It seems like this defense was just in time. They cannot... Don't lose it now. I want to see the report on this. Come on. Reinforce, reinforce. Quick, quick. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is a close swarm, man. I love to see this. Both teams using stocking up. Who did more gathering so far? Ooh, provisions score 60 GTs. Barely got any provisions. Another rally for 93, but this can be easily swarmed down actually. There's not much support. But it's still red. And it needs some more support. Otherwise it's not gonna sustain long. 93 doing absolutely everything to maximize the building points gain. And you see those, you see the shiny stuff here popping up at the bar, the energy bar. That is when they empty pit, like those resource nodes, you know. 60 did stocking up, but there's barely any gatherers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 gatherers. Well, 93, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gatherers, which is significantly more. My goodness. 60 just won the structure back. Oh no. A Hugo Kubing garrison. How could you? How could you? Come on. Get your good garrison in. What's this? This is costing the match. This can cost the match. Having the bad garrison. Yeah. Come on, get an Eleanor in. Who has the Eleanor? Who has the Hera? Come on. Belisarius? Yeah, no, that's not working. Biltom, get in, get in. Get in and switch. This costs way too much. There we go, Hera. Immediately you see the white numbers. It was 15k, and then we got the garrison, it was 6k. So that says a lot. Provisions still... 93 does better. And it's already 1 arc difference. So 60 needs to hold all the structures, needs to do some more gathering, and they need to win the arc. And I suspect that both 60 and 93 have 10 energy points, and they're now spilling energy points. So they have 10, just like the Clash Royale, you know? Then they leak. 60 GT and 93 T, same coalition, KVK, lol. No, they're not the same coalition, they're enemies. 489 and 60 GT are same coalition. But 93 was the enemy. Okay, let's go. Let's watch the next fight. It's gonna be mid, but I think 93 will just throw another dummy, try to get more control of the buildings. And 60 GT should not fall for that trap. They should definitely have more focus on those structures. Like just send half of your ball. Now losing another Shrine of Life would mean losing stats for mid. Something you cannot afford as well. We see another Alanor. A backup. Come on, join the garrison. Jump in, jump in, jump in. Yes, good. Okay, total vision for 93, which is somewhat expected. Now you lose the shrine. Yeah, that's sad. You're now losing stats, literally. How much? Like 10%? Yeah, 5% health and 5% march speed. Both are pretty important. Yeah, buildings look pretty even, but I hope this isn't lost. Oh, it is. 60 is messing up with the buildings. But remember, 489 and 60 fought as well. The first round was won by 489, and the second and third round were won by 60 GT. Can we see a control copy here? Maybe. Why are all the Season 3 and later Commanders animations so cool, but early games look like it was pulled out from a newer game? Or later? No clue. Um, Maybe their budget their budget for animators is just less. No, I don't know. That was more like a joke. Not sure. I think the animation from like old commanders are cooler in general. Like Xeno, her animation is very, very nice. And YSS as well. Yeah, I know. You're right. 60 has to win this arc, but there's only like 30 marches from 93. It's not that hard. I expect 93, they'll just do Master Strategist once again. Because it's just like 30 marches. You can get all of them invisible with the buff. It might be this team though. This team might do it. Yeah, there we see Sneaky Tactics, indeed. On this team. It's just to delay. They're just delaying. They might be going around again. Yeah, they are. It's just delaying your enemy because now you have like 50% march speed with that invisible buff. You'll see it's crazily quick. Lost the arc, delaying points. 60 is falling for the trap once again. I don't know, didn't they learn from last arc? Seems so weird to me. 60, don't lose another altar or you're gone. I have a bad feeling for 60 GT. Yep, they lost it. 4 altars down. And the arc difference, or the difference in match, is already 4k. That's already the arc difference. So every minute that 93 delays the arc right now is worth around 600, 700 points. So if they delay it, for example, by 5 minutes, it's around 3,500 points what they make profit. So 60 needs a quick capture on their own structures and then push heavily on structures. Because they fell for the trap. They fell for a trap. And remember, those marches are invisible. 93 doesn't know. 60 doesn't know 93 is right around the corner, ready to steal the arc. And boom, there we go. 93 trying to steal the arc from 60 GT. Oh no. Oh no. This is super bad. Because a lot of the marches from the mid went already to the desert altar to capture it back or to suicide. But the set faces say 93 is winning here, or losing. Yeah, 60 will still be winning it, but it's delaying, which is the tactic from 93. We take all the structures, then just delay the arc, and you win. That's as easy as it is. Like, send a bunch of guys over, try to kill the carrier. It's another 10 seconds, 15 seconds until they can recapture it. And 10 seconds is already worth, I don't know, like 60, 70 points. Maybe even more. 93 is doing a fantastic job this match so far. Definitely a lot better. And 60 is making not rookie mistakes, but really big mistakes, actually, in terms of tactics throughout the match. Like, if they had seen 93's strategy from last arc, they could have learned from it. I think for next arc, 93 will try again to throw a dummy like this, just delaying the arc for points. 60 just needs to stay calm, man. Stay calm and try to send a smaller ball. Meanwhile, send marches to the other altars. You need them. You need them. If 60 can reset this timer on this sky altar, it's definitely gonna help recover a little bit. Looks like the game is in 93's favor. It indeed is. I think, honestly, it's almost over already. Honestly, I think 60 GT already lost the match somewhere. Because they're behind like 3k points, which is very hard to make up. And they're behind on provisions as well. How about kills? Behind on kills. It's not a very important stat, but still. Ouch, man. Ouch, 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 ouch. Lost the swarm. Not enough support. Lost control of the arc. Saving time for 93. And I think it's almost over already, actually. If you look at the game statistically, strategically, 93 will not lose their advantage now. They're not stupid. But this is the 60 GT curse. Every single Grand Prix that I have played so far was lost. This is 60 GT's curse. And it sucks. Like, they want to win a Grand Prix. Then they've won everything. No, Grand Prix is other. Grand Prix wasn't won. Grand Finals. This is Grand Finals. Was never won as well. Only runner-up. So 60 GT wants to win a Grand Prix. Want to be world champion. Want to win a Grand Finals. Which is pretty much a world champion as well. But not official. But this is indeed a very surprising turn of events, like R-Blade mentions. And it sucks for 60 GT, sure. Like, they're not dominant on structures, and they're losing it in mid with the delay of arcs. So yeah, 3k difference right now, which is hard to recover considering every single 60 GT structure is being punished now. They cannot lose another Sky Altar. They cannot afford to lose any structures for the duration of the entire match, basically. Ooh, 2 reinforcements here, or just field? So 60 needs to wipe field and try to make a run for the Desert Altars of 93. But they tried that in the past as well, so I don't know. 93 was more prepared in my opinion. Yeah, maybe they gave up their Kingsland or their KVK to try to prepare for this. Not sure, just a speculation. Why are they losing? Why? Simply because 93 is really smart with mid. I think that's the key reason. 93's structure game is really, really good. And they're throwing dummies in mid, and 60 is falling for it. They're just sending not all marches and focusing on structures, and 60 is going all in on mid and losing structures. Then 93 is holding or delaying arcs by like 3 minutes, and that's already 2,000 points worth. You got all in on 60 GT. Yeah, it's either all in on 60 or all in on 93, so it's yeah, you got all in on 60. Yeah, most people had. Stocking up for 60 GT, and I think it will be mirrored by the other team as well. Or has it been done already? No. Energetic. Yeah. So, no energetic for 60 GT, but stocking up. That's correct. And one of the things that's really sneaky is that 60 GT wants to use all those skills in a mid-fight. But 93 is purposely avoiding those mid-fights. So they can have stocking up and energetic, but they cannot use the skills in mid. Because they'll win them anyways. Even without skills, they'll win the mid. It's just delaying that 93 is doing. So, yeah, we've seen a little bit of that in the last match from 93. 93 just used the random buffs in field and not in mid. Because they knew we're losing mid anyways. You went for 93. Nice, man. That's a nice steal, man. I thought the same, but overall the form of 93 was really bad last few weeks. For sure last match. The first 20 minutes was nuts. It was just super bad for 93. But they managed to do a lot of training, I guess, and recover in this match. Nice. New capture for 60 GT. They will need next arc, plus a lot of provisions. But I see almost none for 60 GT. Provisions are pretty much non-existent. Well, 93 is still gathering like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marches. By the way, new code. Let me know. Let me know in my Discord, please, if you can. There's a special section for gift codes. Okay. My Discord, I'll just copy it now. Oh. This is... Oh, that's my live stream. Never mind. That's not my Discord. Sorry. But 93, yeah. Key for 93 winning today is the buildings. 20 minutes, which means... If 60 is lucky, they'll get 2 arcs. Which gives possibilities. But I expect maybe a teleport skill. Ooh, this is big field presence for 93. Like one of the biggest field presence I've ever witnessed at a Sky Altar. Which is usually not that busy. Usually the biggest pressure is on the inner lane structures. Rally is halfway through. Rally is dead. Now just win from the swarm. Oh, 93 will, or 60 will need to do mega good job on the reinforcements. Otherwise it's lost. A fun stat. 60 GT this match never managed to get one of 93's altars. I think. Right? Victory, victory, victory. Yeah, only victory here. And I think the same goes for this Sky Altar, although maybe it was once occupied. Yeah, only victories so far. Okay, so that's the reason why 93 is so dominant. Their garrisons are nuts. Like, it's insane. Okay. And now on kills, we see 93 is taking a lead, big lead, because either 60's garrison are bad, or 93's field is just strong. Swarming is strong. I don't know. Ooh, now we see what I mentioned before. We see that 93 is throwing another dummy, not a lot of marches to the mid, and 60 GT now isn't dumb. They're not going all in for mid. Now it's just focus on structures and a small midfield fight. Let's see. Maybe this can be like a thing for 60 GT. Maybe this can help. I don't know. We definitely see a lot more players doing gathering, like 1, 2, 3, 4 on 60 side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 even on the other side. The code was sent in Discord, Johnny, in my Discord. It's in the link of multiple videos of mine. But you can also send it just in the comments. It's maybe a little bit easier for everyone. 60 didn't go to mid with a lot of marches, but they're not occupying any altars either. Oh my goodness. I hope you don't lose this mid now. That would be awkward. But this is 3 players. This is 3 players worth of marches for 93. Throwing yet another dummy, as expected. So next match, 60 needs to be prepared for dummies like this. And probably both teams have full energy bars like for minutes now. They cannot use it. It's now a mid fight. But yeah, what can you do right now in a position of 60 GT? Not much. You can try to dunk arcs, sure, but you know they will just delay. Moderation from YouTube, that's why. Huh? I don't have any moderation. But apparently. I don't know. I don't know why the moderation delayed it or deleted message. I don't have moderators, so I don't know. So 60 will get a hold of that structure, yeah. Okay, that's occupied. Now you need all the other structures. So if 60 wants to win, they need to win this arc, win the next arc, and equalize, at least equalize, or win Sky Altars. YouTube auto moderates, pretty sure. And you cannot send gift codes? I don't know. You can send pretty much everything. Yep. It's lost. I can already tell you. This match is lost. It's lost for 60 GT. They will need to do a lot of training for next round. That's for sure. Like 93 just holding the structures like crazy. Their garrisons are nuts. It's totally insane. So the 60 GT curse continues. Losing grand finals. Never reliable. No, it's so weird. It's always so weird, man. If I think it's 100% this match, or this team is going to win, then the other team suddenly does really well. But the one thing, 93 shouldn't have been in this final. Like, yeah, that sounds crazy, but 748, they were about to win last match because they had the arc. They had the arc, and that would have won the match, actually. But 93 somehow got a hold of the arc. which was weird because it was almost at the obelisk already. So without the Dark, 93 would have lost and not have been in the final. But I find it so weird, like 93 or 60G2 is doing everything they can to win the structures, but 93 is really quick and the garrisons are just too strong. So I think 93 needs to shift more towards an outer lane focus for next match. Usually this is a bad strategy, but 93 doesn't do mid. So then the strategy makes sense, right? You go more for the outer lane, trying to aid your inner lane altar pressure, you know? So yeah, they'll have to replay these matches a lot, try to learn from mistakes. They'll probably see the dummies that 93 did on the arcs. But it says a lot that the Desert Altar and Sky Altar on 93 side has never been captured by 60GT. That says a lot about their garrisons. They'll try again, but they won't succeed. They won't succeed. Oh, someone's yelling. I need to end the stream soon. Earlier as expected. Just dunk it. Can't do much else. But this match is already lost for 60GT, so I think I need to end the stream early. Someone, my dad is yelling, I need to eat. And it seems like it's already over for 60GT. They can try even with next arc. They're behind on gathering as well, I think. Yeah, by a long shot, like 2,000 points. Holy moly. Mother Mary. 2,000 points difference is huge. Well, I gotta end the stream. Someone is yelling from downstairs. Need to eat. Need to have dinner. I'll see you next week. It will be an exciting match. I expect 60GT to recover a little bit. But, well, see you later. Don't forget to do that like, join the Discord, and to subscribe. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.